Hey guys, I'm back. I'm going to show you guys at least one of the sets of the circuit that I'm going to do. So as I mentioned in the previous video, but I cut it off so that there'd be a segment for instruction and then a segment for the workout itself. As I mentioned, I'm going to be doing a circuit that involves Turkish get-ups and jump rope. And so here's how I'm going to do this. I've got weight set up on a bar over here that isn't my max weight on Turkish get-ups. I could probably get at least a solid, I would say 4, maybe 5 reps out in one shot without really gassing myself completely with the weight that's on there. I could probably even do more. If I combined this weight with other exercises, it would be a different story. I'd only probably be able to do maybe 2 or 3, 4 tops. All right, but I'm combining it with jump rope, and since I'm not doing another resistance exercise, I'll be able to stick with it a little longer, although I'll be dividing it up a certain way because of the structure of this workout. However, I'm going to be using up a lot of my energy just from the jump rope and the Turkish get-ups combined. It's very anaerobic on the cardio end, but it's also aerobic on the cardio end. Anaerobic endurance training is when you have a limited oxygen supply, not only to your lungs, but I'm talking to your muscles as well. So anaerobic endurance training on the cardio end or even on the weightlifting end. The anaerobic endurance is you hit a cutoff point and you just can't do anymore because there's a higher level of intensity and you're gassing out sooner. All right, there's a limited oxygen supply to enable you to keep producing and breaking down adenosine triphosphate, ATP, your energy system in your body. All right, and aerobic is when you have a continued oxygen supply to the muscles, to your lungs, etc., where you can keep doing that. Now, obviously, you're not going to have an unlimited oxygen supply to your lungs, but the limited oxygen supply to your muscles on anaerobic stuff will cause you to have to stop doing an anaerobic activity sooner than an aerobic activity. Anyhow, aerobic endurance training, you have more of a continuous flow and availability of oxygen to the muscles, and so you won't completely gas out as a result of extreme lactic acid production, and you'll be able to do more. All right, so it's actually, this is both aerobic and anaerobic at the same time on the cardio end and on the resistance end. All right. I don't know what the hell that was. Anyway, so I'm going to start right up. I'm going to try to do at least 6 to 8 sets worth of this. I might stop this recording after the first set or two just so that I can get some music on if I need the motivation. If not, maybe I'll record the whole thing. But I'm going to shoot for at least 6 to 8 sets of this. I might even go more than that. And each set, it's just going to be all back to back. I'm not really stopping between sets unless I just need to catch my breath for 30 seconds or something like that. But I'm going to do 2 to 3 Turkish get-ups on one side, immediately followed by 2 to 3 Turkish get-ups on the other side. And then I'm going to keep doing that. So it'll be 3 times a round of 2 to 3 Turkish get-ups, 2 to 3 Turkish get-ups, 2 to 3, 2 to 3, 2 to 3, 2 to 3. And as soon as that's done, I follow that up immediately with 100 to 200 reps on the jump rope. All right. For today, I'm doing regular jump rope reps. You could also cut the number in half and do double unders instead or something like that. I'm just using regular jump rope right now because I haven't done jump rope in a while. I also have a bit of a limit on the ceiling here, so every now and then I might hit a structure that's up there and have to stop and start over again. That happens, all right? You work with what you got. So one set is 3 times a round of 2 to 3 Turkish get-ups per arm. All right, and you just keep alternating. 2 to 3, 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 and then your 100 to 200 reps on the jump rope. That's all one set. I'm going to try to do at least 6 to 8 sets of that, all back to back with either no rest at all or at the most just stopping for 30 seconds or so to catch my breath. All right, I'll record at least 1 or 2 sets of that on here, and hopefully this gives you an idea of something you can do at home. You can do a lot of improvisation on this as well. If you don't have weights, I already explained in the previous video some stuff you can do to still do Turkish get-ups. And if you don't have jump rope, you can just replace the jump rope with jumping jacks, with lunges or body weight lunges or squats, with jumping squats if you're a little or lunges if you're a little more advanced, with mountain climbers. You can just run in place for a given period of time. You got some options. All right, anyhow, I'm going to get right to it. And I'm going to have water first. This one's a pain in the ass. I've done this before. It's a great exercise, great workout. Okay. Here we go. And we start. Pay attention to my breathing patterns, by the way. You might need to replicate them when doing these. You might find yourself inching backwards as you do these. You can always just slide a little forward while you're on the ground before you sit up. Or, even better, just walk forward again after you've come up. If you got heavy weight, don't try to slide forward on the way down while you're in the laying down position. Wait till you've stood up and walk forward. jump rope. 100 to 200 reps. And water first. You might find you need to stop more. I mean, I stopped to just have some water. If you have to stop more often because you're really out of breath or your muscles are really gassed, do what you need to. Listen to your body. Okay, here we go. Right at 199. That roof. $200. All right, so anyway, I'm gonna go do the rest of that. And I'll have more videos your way. I'll probably put some other stuff with this to just give some exercise tips and so on. Have a good day, guys.